Good morning, everyone.
Good
Go ahead
morning.
and call the meeting to order. And we do have a quorum. All three commissioners are present. And at this time, Commissioner Jackson, would you like to lead us in the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Sign-up sheet. Would anyone like to sign up for public comment?
We have
Apparently.
somebody.
Oh, good. Step up there. We can have a...
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Kelsey Hulse, and I'm your new contact for Puget Sound Energy, new local government affairs liaison. So I just wanted to stop by this morning to introduce myself, drop off a little contact information. I'll be coming by from time to time to update you guys on what is going on locally for the gas utility here. And if you have any questions or anything comes up that you'd like to discuss, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am available to you if I can be helpful in any way. And otherwise, I look forward to working with you. Thanks very much.
Kelsey.
Can you leave your card?
Yes.
Yes.
And Kelsey, where are you located out of?
So I'm located in Olympia. And I split my time here and there.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're done. I move to approve the notice item, Resolution 17-321.
Second?
Good morning, Commissioners. Eric Martin, Director of Public Works, speaking to that item. Notice of a public hearing for the proposed 2018 Annual Construction Program, ACP, and the 6-year Transportation Improvement Program, TIP, for years 2018 through 2023. So pursuant to RCW 3681-121 and WAC 13616, the counties are required to prepare and adopt and submit a 6-year plan and an annual construction plan and submit those to the Washington State Department of Transportation and the County Road Administration Board. So we will have a hearing which is scheduled for November 13th here at 10 o'clock to present those two items to you and the public. And we can give you a lot more information and detail about those two items at that time. Any questions?
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Okay, a motion is made and seconded to approve resolutions 17-321. That's under the notice items. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. Thank you. Suzette?
I move that we approve the consent items, the approval of minutes of October 23rd, 2017, as well as Resolution 17-322.
Second.
Good morning, Commissioner. Suzette Smith, Chief Accountant in the Auditor's Office, here to present to you Resolution Number 17-322. This is the weekly approval of warrants against the various county departments. For the week of October 13th through the 26th, we issued 144 regular warrants, number 779417 through 779560, for a total of $708,748.40. In addition, we had draw day on October 20th. We issued warrants 779082 through 779317 and warrant 779416, 237 warrants for a total of $266,324. In addition, we note the following warrants as a skip in sequence. These warrants were issued on behalf of our special purpose districts, numbered 779318 through 779415. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you. A motion is made and seconded to approve two consent items. That's the approval of the October 30th, 2017 minutes, as well as resolutions 17-322, approval of warrants. Any more discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Passed.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good
Delane
morning.
Coleman from HR.
I'm sorry, we need to make a motion first.
Okay.
That's okay, though.
I move that we approve 5 deliberation items, beginning with Resolution 17-323 through 17-327.
Second.
Now you can talk.
Speaking to Resolution 17-323, a resolution to approve a collective bargaining agreement between Lewis County and the Lewis County Corrections Guild for calendar years 2017 through 2019. Highlights are, the changes are addition of probationary extension, clarification of jury duty, personnel file accessed by employer or citizen request, updated the use of force interview process and Brady designation, modification on rest and meal periods to meet 12-hour shift demand, and an added program coordinator to specialty assignment. Wage changes, effective 1/1/17 is a 2.5% increase over base wage. On 1/1/18, 3% increase over base wage. 1/1/2019, 2% increase over base wage, and July 1 of 19, a 1% increase over base wage.
Could you give us a little bit more on the probation extension?
I would love to. Perhaps the sheriff could speak to it. I wasn't involved with this negotiation process.
Maybe they'll have to get back to us, or maybe.
Or Chief Sweet is going to.
They're never lost for words, so I'm sure they will come up and,
Yeah, so the addition of a probation extension, that is just in reference to if we have a deputy that is on probation and they happen to be, get sick or they have an extended leave during that probation time. What we did is we just clarified the language to that effect, that we have the right to actually extend a probationary period if they have not met all those requirements. And it was just more of a language clarification more than anything. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Any additional questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. 17-324. This is a resolution to approve a collective bargaining agreement between Lewis County and the Lewis County Sheriff Support Services Guild for 2017 through 2019. Effective 10/1, this would be a 1.5% increase over base wage and a $50 contribution to health and welfare. 2018 is a 1% increase over base wage, and there will be adopting the PEB established rates for non-reps as well.
And what does PEB stand for?
The Public Employers Benefits.
Board.
Yeah. 2019, 1% increase over base wage and an increase of $25 on health and welfare in addition to.
Okay.
Any questions?
I know ours says Sheriff Support Guild, but it's Sheriff Support Services Guild.
Yes.
Right, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. And thanks for all your hard work. I know you and
Yes.
Archie have been putting in overtime to
Yes.
get these done, so.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone's
of other
very
folks,
happy
too, at the
about it.
table.
So, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Danette.
Morning, Commissioner. Steve Mansfield, Emergency Services. I'm here to speak on behalf of Resolution 17-325. This is our yearly grant from Washington State Military Department for our Emergency Management Performance Grant. Currently, this year, it is at $43,662, and we use it for Lewis County Alert, training, printing, public education, and conferences. Questions? Thank you.
Would
Thank
you
you.
like to just say a little bit, you're having your upcoming meeting, I think November 4th?
The 7th, the flood meeting?
7th, yes. Can you
Yeah.
talk about that a second?
From 9 to noon, everybody's invited. Should have a good meeting.
Thank you, Steve. Now another Steve.
Morning, Commissioners. Steve Skinner, the Solid Waste Manager with the Lewis County Public Works, and I'm here speaking about Resolution 17-326. This resolution ratifies the Community Litter Cleanup Program Agreement between Washington State Department of Ecology and Lewis County Solid Waste, the division of Lewis County Public Works. The state of Washington has awarded the CLCP grant. It's an agreement W2RCLCP-1719-LESWU-000, if you can remember all those things. But, so this grant become effective July 1st and 2017, and will go through June 30th of 2019. It's a 2-year grant. There's $73,100 that we can use for the community litter cleanup program, illegal dumps, roadside litter cleanup through Adopt a Road or our county crew, and we have a contract with Reliable Enterprises as well for the material they pick up, and this will pay for disposal fees of all that material. It's been an ongoing thing for several years. I think this is like the 10th cycle that solid waste has had. So it's a really good program, it works real well. Any questions?
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, you guys have a good day.
Yes.
Kelly Albert, Real Estate Services, presenting Resolution 17-327. Resolution to accept an offer to purchase surplus property located at 2126 Lincoln Creek Road, Centralia, subject to conditions of Lewis County Code 3.30.400. Resolution 17-205 called for sealed bids for sale of property located at 2126 Lincoln Creek Road. No bids were received for the property. Lewis County Code 3.30.400 specifies that where no bids is received, the county may withdraw the property from sale and thereafter negotiate the sale of the withdrawn property, providing the public is given 2 weeks' notice of advertisement and an opportunity to compete for more favorable price of terms negotiated. 2 offers for the property have now been received, and both signed an agreement for purchase of the property and have deposited $500 earnest money. One offer is for $150,000 and one offer is for $165,000. The agreement to sell the property located at 2126 Lincoln Creek Road to Steve Seward for $165,000 appears to be the highest and best offer and is hereby approved, and the Public Works Director is authorized to sign the agreement and all other documents related to the purchase on behalf of Lewis County, subject to conditions of Lewis County Code 3.30.400.
Do you have a map that we could look at?
Any questions?
Okay. So the piece of property, Kelly, is, if you look at the map up there, can you point out?
Where it's located at?
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, a motion is made and seconded to approve deliberation items, 5 of them, resolutions 17-323 through 17-327. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. Okay, thank you. Now, for the good of the order.
Last week I attended the Newaukum Grange's 110-year anniversary, and with Jerry Owens and Mary Jane Fox, it was a good celebration for them. The Granges have been important in Lewis County, and they are still with us. And we had the sheriff and some of his deputies and the sheriff's dog there doing a demonstration, and Assessor Diane Dorig was there. It was a good event, and it's a good reminder of the agricultural roots we have in Lewis County. The other piece I was going to mention, I attended the Dollars for Scholars in Centralia, and the Centralians group, which is a long-term group of people probably in the 70s and 80s, started buying downtown property. Most of those were taverns in downtown Centralia, and worked so that there weren't taverns downtown. It was supposed to be used for things other than alcohol. Well, this group is looking at some of its assets. Many of the folks who were on that group have died, and so they're looking at some of the things that they could do for the community. Well, on Saturday night, they gave $50,000 to the Dollars for Scholars for Centralia. So that was
Very nice.
very nice, very welcome.
Couple things here. Of course, it's the voting season now, as you know, and I would like to thank Larry Grove and his staff, and that would include also the people that installed the boxes through. We now have boxes. I think we met the state mandate as far as getting those boxes put in the rural towns or the smaller communities. And now Mineral, Morton, Winlock, Vader, Toledo, Onalaska, Napavine, and PL. I hope I'm not leaving someone out. And of course, Chehalis and Centralia too. Now I'll have voting boxes, or ballot boxes. So I'd like to thank Larry. I know that his crew worked overtime to get those installed, and I know that Doug had a big part of that too, and his group. So very much appreciated. And Larry was going to be here to say a few words, but however, he's busy collecting ballots. So it's very, very busy. So again, thanks for Larry for his due diligence on that and all the partnerships that he's created. So for that.
And I think notable too is many other counties have struggled with this.
Yes.
And Larry was proactive, and he was one of the first folks to submit an order in the state for ballot boxes. So we were like first in line, and a lot of work from facilities too. But anyway, congratulations all folks who were involved in that process.
So anyway, thank you. That's all I have.
Okay. I think Ron wants to say something.
Ron?
Ron Abel from Centralia. I know that Steve started to talk about the event that we're having on the 7th, which we do annually. We bring the first responders in and talk about the upcoming flood season and preparation for that. Is a very valuable thing. This year, we're bringing Dave Curtis down, and he's going to be addressing the group on the work that we're doing on the gauges in the Flood Authority. But not only the Flood Authority's gauges, but those of a number of others. It's the same briefing that you saw at the last meeting, Commissioner Fund, of the Flood Authority. Very, very valuable. You know, we normally start that conference off talking about weather, and the USGS gives their version. Dean Dolan gives out a bunch of gifts in his version.
And we're like, okay, what does it mean?
And now we'll have Dave talking about, because we, as I have explained previously, the USGS does a very good job, but the advantage of the west system on the Chehalis River is that we take those readings and they go into Colorado and then get put on to a system that goes onto the internet, and so you can get them real time with a much more robust picture of what's going on, and Dave's going to be explaining that during this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Okay.
Good morning, Commissioners. Eric Martin, Director of Public Works. I just wanted to get a quick plug in for our levee tour that's going to be tomorrow morning. So this is our annual levee tour. It's not a formal inspection of the levees, and although Public Works doesn't necessarily control the levees, we're facilitating the group. We've got some folks from the Army Corps of Engineers that are coming down. They're always very helpful and informative. So at 8 o'clock, we're going to be meeting in our office there at 2025 Kresge for a short kind of introduction and talk about what we're going to do and talk a little bit about the levee's purpose, and then we'll go out and we'll tour the levees here in the northern part of the county, hopefully be done by about noon. So welcome anybody who's interested in that to tag along, and I think there'll be some other representatives from some of the other departments there as well, right, Doug? Yeah.
And we don't have to dress up for Halloween, right?
You can dress up for Halloween or not, although you may want to include some, you know, some boots with your costume or rain gear. I don't think it's going to rain, but
Okay.
we'll see. So, thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Anything?
For press conference?
Press conference? No questions?
I saw some questions on Facebook, and I saw that someone had said they were concerned about the cuts that, for Public Works, 800,000, and when they saw that Route 7 out of Mineral had a slide, and there was problems there, that, oh no, they're cutting Public Works, this won't be fixed. But that is a state road. So I think we need to do some education, because, you know, we have US roads, state roads, our roads, and inside city roads. And I know Eric and crew are working on like some projects that we were planning to do, like culverts, maybe part of that 800,000. But I want to assure the citizens we're looking at this very closely. And if a road gets closed, it will not stay closed for a county road. That we will be working on that. So alleviate some of that paranoia out there.
Okay, anything else?
Okay. Seeing nothing more on our agenda, I move that we adjourn.
Second.
Motion is made and second to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Adjourn. Thank you. Eric?
You are invited to immerse yourself in the beauty of nature in all four corners of Lewis County, Washington. From our fields to your table, farms in the west share their bounty. Limitless landscapes, forests and mountains beg to be explored in the east. Fish our many rivers and lakes in the south, and discover where history and culture intersect in our twin cities. Explore it all by visiting our Facebook page and plan your next getaway at discoverlewiscounty.com. Culture, history, and adventure all come alive when you discover Lewis County.